Hello, it's Courtland with more insights for your personal development. These are tools and techniques for you to develop a resilient mindset, the type of mindset that is so strong that you're able to bounce back no matter what you're faced with. Today we explore the necessity of struggle. Perhaps you've heard the terminology, well, the struggle is real, right? Well, not only is the struggle real, it's also necessary. Back when I first started reading biographies and books on personal development, this was even before I left high school. And one of my favorite quotes was by Frederick Douglass, who is quoted as saying that where there is no struggle, there is no progress. And isn't that true? Right? When you look at your life and the times that you've been through it, maybe in the moment you wouldn't have picked it for yourself. While you're in it, perhaps it felt like the most difficult, the most challenging thing that you've ever had to deal with. And now you look back on it and you say, wow, I became better as a result. I wouldn't be able to do the things that I'm doing today had I not gone through that. Now, if you were looking at a menu, perhaps you wouldn't have picked it out for yourself. But when you look back on it, there's a level of gratitude for who you became as a result of moving through that experience. Right? That's what we're talking about when we say resilience. Right? And I believe that that's what Mr. Douglass was referring to when he said that where there is no struggle, there is no progress. And so if you find yourself in it, just know that you're in a process that you're in a process of development and evolution. And I frankly believe that that's where our world is currently, not only health-wise, but socially. We are going through a process that is really uncomfortable for a lot of people. But it is necessary in order for us to move forward. Nature sets it up this way. Nature sets it up that in order to move to the next level, there are things that you must endure. There are things that you must go through. Take the butterfly, for example. Right now, who would have thought that we were talking about butterflies and Frederick Douglass in the same video? But nature has it set up that in order for the butterfly to truly be its best, then there is some struggle that it must go through. I learned recently that the butterfly's defense mechanism is its erratic flight pattern. Right? I thought that was I was fascinated by it. Right? Its defense in nature, right? The way it protects itself is through this erratic, chaotic flight pattern that the butterfly uses, and obviously it's using its wings to do that. Right now, that's stating the obvious. But let's go back to when the caterpillar is becoming a butterfly, and nature has it set up to where there's a cocoon that begins to surround this caterpillar as it's moving into or transforming into the butterfly. And let's say that you're on a hike, and as you're out, you're walking the trail, and you see just there on a tiny branch, you see this caterpillar becoming butterfly in the cocoon. And let's say that it is at the stage where some wings have been developed. And you're seeing that the wings of that newly formed butterfly is really struggling inside the cocoon. It's really fighting to get itself out. And let's say that you're like, oh my goodness, look at this beautiful little butterfly. And you decide that you're going to take out, your pocket knife or a little twig, and you're going to open the cocoon a bit so that the butterfly can fly free. Right? You say, man, look at that little butterfly. It's in there struggling in the cocoon. I'm going to open the cocoon a bit so that it can get out and it can be free and begin to fly and soar. Right? Well, just know that if you do that, you will have crippled the butterfly, right? Shortened its lifespan. And because you went in and rescued it, now what it uses for its defense, right, that erratic, chaotic, flight pattern, right, is now inhibited because you went through and you opened the cocoon too soon. Now, what am I saying with all of this? What I'm getting at is that nature has it set up that in order for us to be our best version of ourselves, then it is necessary that we go through our own transformations. right? Whatever that represents for you in relationship, in finances, in health, right? As you are moving to the next level, as you're looking to become the best version of you, there is likely a cocoon, so to speak, that is surrounding you. And in order for you to move to that next level and be prepared for what that next level will bring, it is necessary for you to develop the wings that are strong enough to break through that cocoon. And if you are rescued out of it too soon, if you are not held capable, if someone comes in and does the work on your behalf, even though nature has it set up that in order for you to earn the right to soar and fly, then you must develop the wings strong enough to break through. That's how nature has designed it. Then if you are rescued too soon or bailed out or whatever the case might be, then now you're actually crippled. You are inhibited from experiencing the best of who you are. And so that struggle was necessary for the caterpillar's transformation into the butterfly. It is also necessary for progress in human beings. In order for us to move to what's next, we've got to show that we have developed the strength, that we've done the work, that we put in the effort to experience whatever we desire in whatever that next level is for you. So if you find yourself in it, if you find yourself in the struggle right now, I get it. It's real. And you might want it to be done, but also know it's necessary. And as you move through it, who you're going to be, the person that you will become, the woman that you will be, the man that you will be in that next evolution is going to be more effective because you did the work necessary to move through it. So welcome the struggle, embrace the journey, right? And if this has been of any value to you, then don't keep it a secret. Let someone know about it. I really appreciate your time and attention, and I promise I'll only share when I believe it will be of value and service to you. Have a great day, and we look forward to the next time that we get to